Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Hamza from Education Vision, and today I would be talking about two things. Number one, what is the PTE exam? And number two, how to use Education Vision platform for your practice of PTE. PTE Pearson Testing of English is an English exam which is used by several English speaking countries such as Australia, New Zealand, Canada, United States, United Kingdom for admissions purposes and also for your visa purposes in these respective countries. Some countries like Australia, New Zealand, they also use this exam for nursing registration. So it is a multifold beneficial exam, not just for your visa purposes. Now, what is the PTE exam? It is a 100% computer-based exam where your speaking, reading, writing, listening is assessed in 2 hours' time. And in these 2 hours, the computer records all your responses and it gives you an outcome, a score out of 90. Every section is marked out of 90. Now, what makes the PTE exam easy to do and a bit tricky at the same time? In the PTE exam, your examiner is the Pearson algorithm, the artificial intelligence used by Pearson basically to primarily assess your skills and ability of speaking, reading, writing, and listening. So if we give, for example, the IELTS exam, and if we do the speaking section in IELTS, our score, our bands are only for speaking. In the PTE exam, when we do our speaking, there are some tasks where we have to listen and then give a response. So we are given a score for speaking as well as for listening as well. Similarly, in the PTE exam, if we do the listening section, we are taking notes and we are typing down the answers for some questions. So the computer gives us a score for listening as well as for writing, which means that in the PTE exam, there are some questions which later in the videos you would be seeing, we would be explaining and telling you where you should be focusing, what you should be practicing to get a high score. Now, if we talk in regards to the scoring altogether of PTE, we need to understand that the algorithm has certain parameters, certain ways, certain things where if you give your response within them, for example, in speaking, if you speak fast, you will get a very high score. So the aim of Education Vision platform is primarily to enable you to practice according to those strategies. There is a file of strategies as well. You can go through that before you start practicing. And this is how your success is enabled. Getting your score in PTE is very easy. And if you go through the videos of Education Vision and practice on Education Vision, it becomes a lot more easier. So now, without any further delay, let us now have a look at certain elements of our software primarily. Let's have a look first of all at our registration. So when you go to the website of Education Vision on the top right hand side, you would see that there is a platform which says register. So when you click on it, you see this interface in front of you. So all you have to do is enter your name, your email, your password, your phone number, and choose the country you are from and just click on register. When you click on register, you will receive an email which would require you a one-time PIN, an OTP. So the email that you would receive from Education Vision would be in your inbox or your spam junk folder. So you choose that OTP and you register. Keep a track of your username and password because you would need it to log in repeatedly for this specific exam. Okay. Now, when you have logged in, this is the interface that you would be seeing in front of you. So this is the student dashboard. I'll run you through this. So first of all is your option that you can upgrade your package. You can see the different packages we have and you can eventually upgrade to them. We have a section of vocabulary books, which is useful for preparing your fill in the blanks reading and writing. So you click on it, absolutely free, no charges. You simply download and do these resources. These are very useful for your fill in the blanks reading and writing in the reading section. Below, we see over here, there are strategies, again, absolutely free. There are documents which are given to you, which would tell you how you're supposed to do your speaking, reading, writing, and listening. And then the most important thing, the templates. What templates are to be used throughout your exam? How do we use the templates? In our videos further, we would talk about them in detail. And then you see mock test, individual test, reports, settings, and contact us. If you have any technical issues, you can straight away contact us and we would be there to resolve it straight away. Now, if you look on the main side of this interface, you would see there is a practice platform, individual test, which means that if you feel that, okay, I need to get my practice only for example, reading to be more, you can choose the tests over here, which I would be going through. Below over here, you see free lectures. So you would be seeing lectures over here just as the one that I am right now addressing you in. This would also be over here, along with a whole set of videos, which you would see in different languages, in English, in Hindi, in Punjabi, and a couple of more other languages for your better understanding of the PTE exam and the content of PTE. And then we have a most recent history, the date that you practiced, what was the thing you practiced, and what was your attempt number. And if you have purchased a package, you would be seeing the expiry date and the number of days that you're left with. So let's first have a look at the section of our Education Visions platform. So in the practice section, you see all the four components of PTE: reading, writing, speaking, listening. So you can click on any one of these interfaces and you can start your practice straight away. And then if we talk about going to the individual test, so if you have navigated on this interface and you're like, no, I want to do the individual test, then right at the top right, you would see individual in the bar, and then you see the individual tests over here for reading, writing, speaking, and listening. Let's have a look, for example, at the reading individual mock tests, just to show you an example. We at Education Vision are constantly updating our database of questions to give you the latest questions which are coming in the exam. And these are currently our 13 tests for reading, which we have prepared, and these numbers would be increasing a lot more. So from the individual test, you feel confident, then you want to do your mock test. So you click on the mock test tab, and then you would be seeing mock tests over here. So all of these mock tests again are prepared with the most recent questions. And with these questions, your preparation is enabled. So I wish you all good luck in your journey for PT. Please do watch the remaining videos so that you can understand the content and start practicing as well. All the best.